Perhaps? I need to wear them because they give me power. I'm married, nothing gives me power. Especially not leather pants. I have a story about putting pants on. So, Mariana, why don't you come up and tell a story about me trying to put my pajamas on? Where are you, Mariana? Get up here and tell this story. It's my lovely wife, ladies and gentlemen, a famous voice actress, Mariana. I don't think you guys have heard this story. Hey, I love her too.
Yes. Okay, so this starts out with alcohol.
As every good story does.
All I heard was so yes. Oh hey, it appeared out of nowhere. Yes. But anyway, so yeah, it starts with alcohol. We were in Vegas, so that's two negatives going towards us. But so we got drunk in Vegas, and no, it's not. Is it?
Give him microphone.
So we had just done a panel at Anime Vegas, which is actually going on this weekend right now, but in Vegas. And then
not nearly as good as this one, of course.
But we went back to the hotel room, and I was upset at him, probably because I was cranky. Because somebody made him sign his entire deck.
Yes.
And so...
And I did it. Because I was drunk.
So I was like sitting on the floor being pouty, and then like we got back to the hotel room, and I was like, "You're stupid" or something. And then he got really upset because, of course, when you're drunk, the appropriate response to that is to like look like somebody just kicked you in the puppy. I don't know.
I believe I just I closed the door behind me when we got into the apartment, into the hotel room, and just slid down the door slowly.
Very dramatically. You could hear like across the universe playing.
Mariana, I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
So then I eventually was like my drunken self was like, all right, I'm tired, I want to go to bed. So I was like, Martin, go up to bed. And after like insistences, you know, he was like, I don't want you to be mad at me. And I'm like, I'm going to be even more mad at you if you don't get your ass up in bed. And
get my ass up in bed.
Well, it was technically up at the stair thing. So
it's true.
He went and he was like, okay. So he climbs up the stairs and then he flops into bed and he's still in his clothes. And I'm like, Martin, go put your pajamas on. And he's like,
I'm trying.
Face down on the bed. And so
I'm trying.
And he kept insisting he was trying, so finally I said, Martin, do or do not. There is no try. Then he immediately got up and put on his pajamas.
Because that's what Yoda would do. In Vegas.
Did Yoda even wear pants?
I don't want to check. I'm sure in the special edition he's wearing leather pants.
Anyway, do you want me to go?
No, you can stay up here if you want. Okay. Do you guys want Mariana to go or stay?
Stay! If you insist.
But then I went into the room and you thought I was killing myself or something, wasn't it?
No, like I heard weird noises coming from the bathroom and I was like, yeah, I did think you were killing yourself or something. I don't know, because all I heard was like...
It was Bill Cosby. He was in there for some reason.
And then, ew, those would be unfrozen Jell-O pudding pops. Anyway, so like, and then I heard a crash, and I was like, what the? So I, like, told him to unlock the door and insisted. I said, and we had just gotten married, like, a week before. And I was like, Martin, I'm going to divorce you if you don't open this door.
She does that a lot. Threatens to divorce me.
And then, so then finally he opens the door, but he's like lying on his side with his pants off. Like, it was the strangest thing.
I was trying to put my pajamas on, but then something happened. I fell over.
The floor was helping.
The floor was helping. Shall we pick somebody else?
Sure.
Linkara, would you... Oh.
Shall we pick Linkara?
What just fell down?
Your mom.
Oh, it was a thing that makes the laptop appear on the screen. Let's do somebody on the left. With the sword, Linkara. There's somebody with a sword. Oh,
Sword.
A sword. A sword.
Big hand for Andrew, everybody.
Thank you, Andrew.
That guy's at bomb.com.
Since Joey's World was just released recently.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Will you be doing a special episode called Susan's World?
I like that. For those of you who don't know, there is actually like a limited edition like collector's set of all of like the cards that Joey would have in his deck. And all of the descriptions for the monsters are written as if Joey was saying them. And the best part is, oh, I wish I had the picture. Oh, but there's one of the monsters where it's like, ah, this monster's pretty good, man. And then in the end it just goes, yeah. I'm not lying.
It's just an explosion of consonants and vowels and exclamation points.
I want to own that thing. But yeah, Susan's World, I like that idea for an episode. That's pretty good. Susan is Joey's name. Melvin calls him Susan. She doesn't watch my show. Did you know I make Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
Is that why we're here?
Linkara, do you want to choose somebody, Mariana Miller?
Merrick, that is waving very enthusiastic.
Yes! It is me! I shall control it. Okay, I'm not waving. Yes! No.
Oh my god, Martin.
What?
There were these 3 girls that came by the booth and they recognized me and they were all excited. It was really cute. Is that you? There they are!
Hey!
They're so cute and enthusiastic. It's the Dave's first con. Amy, that's your name, right? It's her first con.
First convention,
everybody.
yeah!
She's so excited about everything. I'm excited for her.
Maddock, I'm excited for you!
I'm excited for you!
Yes! Ask your question, mind slave.
Wait, what?
Yes! It's an exception.
On Tumblr, you posted about...
Oh, no. I knew that would come back to bite me in the bottom.
You posted about the art directors for those 2 different episodes.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And you had, like, you could say something really,
Yes.
really serious for the previous episode, and then a really goofy line for the next episode with the really crappy animation.
That's right.
Do you remember the lines?
I do.
I reblogged it and I was like, you need to say those at Youmacon.
Yeah, totally.
Go ahead.
For those of you who don't know, there are like obviously different art directors for each episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And various anime series. You can notice in Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff.
What's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Have you ever seen Digimon? It's nothing like that.
I haven't seen Digimon, actually.
Oh, well, we have the DVD set.
Your childhood.
But anyway, so somebody did like a Tumblr photo set where they took screen caps of similar moments from one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! From Season 4, and then another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! From Season 4. And it's an episode where Joey is dueling Mai, and Yami is watching the duel, and obviously it's a big deal because it's his friend, and it's all, oh my god, what's going to happen? And in the first episode, the art direction makes him look like he's so intense, and he's concentrating and he's focusing on the duel. And the second expression makes him look like he doesn't care about anything. He's just sort of looking off into the distance, sort of like, you know. So I wrote captions for the 2 images, and the first one was, "This is the most intense duel I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what's happening." And the second one was, "I wonder if dogs like cheese." And I have to admit, after writing that, I did start wondering if they would like cheese. I don't have a dog to
but it's
test that.
poisonous to them.
What?
They do, but it's poisonous to them.
Is it?
I
Some
thought
species.
chocolate is poisonous, right?
We have conflicting opinions about cheese.
Certain species of dogs.
Certain species of cheese. Okay.
Gouda is the most dangerous.
Next question. So way at the back there with the white sleeve, at the back row on the far left, in the back corner, the flailing arms.
Who's going to bear your son, by the way?
What?
To continue the Abridged series.
Oh, I thought you said bury my son.
This isn't ragtime, like...
I'm gonna say Masaka's buried. Are you offering to bury my son, Taka? Okay.
Or bear his son. I mean, it could go... It's like a
Whichever you prefer.
Say again, sorry?
Whichever you prefer.
Oh,
Neither.
no. We were talking about Taka bearing his... I mean, but you're open to, like...
Yeah, feel
that's
free.
totally cool.
Okay.
As long as we don't have to take care of it.
So what's up?
Okay.
So I had a question and a suggestion. So.
A quick gestion. What?
Yeah. Okay. A question is, what's your favorite line from the Abridged series?
I wonder if dogs like cheese. No, but seriously, I can't say the line that I'm from the project I'm working on because it's an 18+ thing. But I'm sorry. I'm very proud of the line though. But I can say for my Naruto spoof series, my favorite line has to be, "I can't stop pooping!" It's the greatest ending to any episode I've ever created.
And then a suggestion. I think you should sing the Pokemon theme song in Merrick's voice.
Okay. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I shall travel across the land.
You all are white. You
searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotta summon them all.
Is that okay?
I don't know about you, but I cried.
You cried?
Not from beauty, though.
That's, oh, it's your choice. No, look.
Roy. Right? Roy? Or are you?
Yes.
I can't tell because your eyes are shaded, so I'm like, is he wearing glasses or is he just a skeleton?
What? Those are the two options.
So where did you get the idea to start doing the Abridged series and the inspiration for that? And
Where's the inspiration to start doing a Abridged series?
I think you should just make up an answer.
I was born on a distant planet.
Change.
I was born in a very nearby planet. And I don't know. The real answer is, honestly, I've just always really wanted to make people laugh. Like from a very young age. I told a story in 2010, 11, I don't remember which one it was, but it was the one where, if you've seen the video or if you were there, everybody got up and hugged me because I was crying too hard. But from an early age, I was bullied very extensively. And I always told myself, if I could just make all these people who hate me laugh really, really hard, they'd probably forget all the negative feelings they have towards me, and I'd probably forget all the negative feelings they had towards me as well. So I for the longest time, I've always tried to be like just a guy who kids around and jokes, and I started doing voices in my classes as a result, which really bothered the teachers. Because I wrote entire history essays as Beavis and Butthead. Eventually the characters would just be talking like, sucks, let's invade it. And, but it made the other classmates laugh like crazy, and I was very proud of it. And eventually I just started like going on the TV and muting it and then recording what was on the screen and just doing voices over it. And for some reason that gave me the experience and the practice that led to me looking at an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And saying, what would happen if I was the voice coming out of that mouth? And I started trying to do an impression of Tristan, and I thought I did a fairly good job of the goofy Tristan, you know, that guy. Which is the new voice of Phoenix Wright, Sam Riegel. He was the voice of Tristan back in the day. Objection! I really loved just dubbing over stuff, and I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And I truly believe that one of the reasons that Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged connected with so many people is because it's a thing that I love and I'm passionate about, and I believe that I make fun of all the things that I love and I'm passionate about. Isn't that right, Mariana?
Yes.
It's very important to love the thing that you're making fun of, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was just a cross between, you know, my love for making fun of things and making people laugh and my love for Yu-Gi-Oh! So I just sat down and recorded the first episode in the space of an hour, and you can really tell. And it snowballed from there. It was really crazy, and it's never stopped snowballing. I'm just shocked that this room is as full as it is, because honestly, why do you guys care? I mean, I'm really grateful for it, but I'm baffled as to why anybody even noticed me in the first place. I really am.
Most of these people to be here.
Oh, right.
We
That
need to
explains
turn
it.
the knob.
You'll get your $20 at the end.
I thought this was Team 4-star.
Did you want? Oh, did you pick that one? Yes, you did. Let's go towards the back. There's like a white sleeve with a red glove. I don't know what it is. Oh, yes, yes.
I want a medic with a white sleeve and a red. Did you just flip me off? I won't make cake songs about you ever again. I never
Morning to me,
played
actually,
Team
but-
Fortress.
Hello, sir.
Hello. I was just wondering, do any of the voices you do, like, ever start really hurting your throat?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Naruto.
Naruto is particularly bad. I have to take breaks every 2-3 minutes with Naruto because I have to stop and take a glass of water and then come back to it 10 minutes later. Otherwise, it gets really, really croaky. Voices like Taya. Taya is one of the voices I just can't stand doing anymore because it just becomes really shrill after a while and croaky, and it sounds terrible. And it doesn't sound like a woman as well, which doesn't help. But aside from that, like Duke Devlin, Bakura, those are voices that I have difficulty doing just because they're so quiet. What other voices do I have?
I know that.
Nylock, I actually really enjoyed doing Nylock from Tome, but Kurboh first sent me a song that I had to record, which was his theme. It was his theme music with lyrics, and the thing he sent me was like,
He wrote a song for himself to sing, and Kurboh's like a tenor, and Martin's like a bass baritone, which is two completely opposite sides of the
so I was like,
spectrum.
Nylock, the dragon of destiny. It was really bad.
It was really funny because he tried to pull me in for vocal coaching, and I'm like, I can't coach this. This is unhuman.
Unhuman.
It invented a word.
That's how bad it was. What time have we got? It is 7:34. In 5 minutes, I will show the video.
Hungry o'clock.
Hungry time, is that what you said?
Hungry o'clock.
Hungry o'clock.
That is what time
Linkara, you pick somebody.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go over to this side, and actually, I'm gonna go with this Yuki cosplayer right here. Tucker, did you slap my butt? Good man.
Hello, Yugi.
Hi.
Who let you out of the puzzle? No, seriously.
I want to know what your favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh is.
It was you, mate. It's Yugi, yeah, absolutely. You know why? I have a story, and I don't think I've ever told this story, even though they were technically there. Team 4-Star and I were at Anime Evolution, and we did a panel together. What just happened?
That's fascinating.
Is that Scott? What are you saying? Hell yeah, Canada, okay. Anime Evolution in Vancouver, Canada. And it was fantastic. We were all at Anime Evolution in Hell yeah, Canada. And we were reading an excerpt from the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. And it was the scene where Tristan, they believe that he dies in the Death Tea tournament, and Yugi breaks down, and Joey, after asking if he hasn't taken his insulin, Joey tries to console him and make him realize that how much he means to them. And I believe, Scott, you were voicing Joey at the time, and you were saying the words, and you almost started crying. And afterwards, when we were all very drunk, we were hanging out in the suite or whatever it was we had, and you told me the reason you'd almost started crying was because the words that Joey was saying essentially amounted to, meeting you has changed us and made us better people. So you're an important person to us, and you said that as you were saying those words, you were talking about me. Which is one of the greatest compliments anyone's ever given me, not just because of the words involved, but because it was comparing me to Yugi, who is my favorite character from my favorite thing ever, essentially. So, but I do have to say, right back at you, by the way, because knowing you guys has made me a better person as well, so.
Okay.
Everyone, check under your seats. You'll find your vomit bucket.
How long is the video?
How long is the video? It is 7 minutes.
Okay, because they're telling me that they actually need everyone to vacate at 7:50.
Okay, so
because the next thing needs to set up. So.
Well, after that heartwarming story, let's show the video, shall we?
All right.
Let's do it. Okay.